In the merry month of June, and from me home I started left the girls at June. Nearly broken out, saluted father dear. Kissed me down and mother drank a pint of beer. Me grief and tears to smother, then off to reap the corn. Leave where I was born, took to stump back corn to banish ghosts and goblins. A brand new pair of rolls, rattling all the bones, frightening all the downs on the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the hero turned her down the rocky road, all the way to Dublin. Whack for lonely ride. In Mullingar that night I rested limb so weary, started by daylight, me spirits bright and Derry took a drop of the pure. Keep me out from singing, that's the paddy's screw whenever he's on for drink. See the lassie smile, laughing all the while, and be curious dance with such a heart upon and asked if I was hard, wages I required till I was nearly tired of the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up the hill and turn her down the rocky road, all the way to Dublin. Whack for lonely ride. In Dublin next to ride, I thought it such a pity to be so soon to find the view of Dublin City. Then they took a stroll all along the quality bundle. It was snow all in the new locality. Something crossed me mind when I left behind the window. Could I find the one we seemed to want? Inquiring for the road, send me Connacht Road. Wasn't much below than the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up the hill and turn her down the rocky road, all the way to Dublin. Whack for lonely ride. From there I got to Wavy Spirits, never feeling landed on the quay. Just as the ship was in, the captain at me roar, said the Laura man, when they jumped aboard a cabin fun from Paddy. And down among the race, play some body race, and some hearty jigs, the water round me bubbling. When the folly head, I wish myself was dead, a better far instead. On the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up the hill and turn her down the rocky road, all the way to Dublin. Whack for lonely ride. The boys of Liverpool, when we safely landed, called myself a fool. I could no longer stand it, blood began to boil. Temper I was losing, poor old Aaron's eye. They began abusing her arm, as soon as I should lady had a flag. Oh, my boys were dying, so I was a hobbling with a loud array. Joined in the affray, we quickly cleared the way for the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up the hill and turn her down the rocky road, all the way to Dublin. Whack for lonely ride. Up the hill and turn her down the rocky road, all the way to Dublin. Whack for lonely ride. Whack for lonely ride. Whack for lonely ride. Hey! Are you with us, Derry? Come on, see you. Oh, it's down that land came a cowboy's men with their shovels slung behind them. 'Twas in the pub they drank the stuff, and up in the spike you'll find them. They sweated blood and they washed down mud with pints and quarts of beer. And now we're on the road again with McAlpine's Fusiliers. I stepped in the skin with Darky Flynn down in the Isle of Grain, with horse face to carrying to the road. No money if you stop for rain. McAlpine's got was a well-built hut. His shoulders kept a base and sea, and woe to he went to look for tea. Was McAlpine's Fusiliers. Oh, way, oh, 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 way, oh. Well, I remember the day when the barrel shade fell into the concrete stairs. What the horse face said when he found him dead, well, it wasn't what the rich call prayers. I'm a navvy shark was the one brief heart that reached down to my ears. Oh, when the going gets rough, well, you must be tough with McAlpine's Fusiliers. Oh, way, oh, 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 way, oh, oh, here we go. Oh, way, oh, 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 way. till the sweat, well, he had me bet. With Russians, Czechs and Poles on shuddering downs in the Hydra Downs, or underneath the Thames in a hole. Well, I grafted hard and I got me a card and many a dagger's fist across me ears. Well, if you value your life, well, don't shine by Christ with McAlpine's Fusiliers. Well, if you value your life, well, don't shine by Christ with McAlpine's Fusiliers.
And we're going to follow along with this song. This is a beautiful love song, originally from Canada, believe it or not, Nova Scotia. It became very popular with the folk revival of the 1950s and 60s. So popular, in fact, it made its way all the way across the Atlantic to Ireland. It became very popular. So we're going to sing our version of Peggy Gordon. Oh, Peggy Gordon, you are my darling. Come sit you down upon my knee. Come tell to me the very reason why I am slighted so by thee. I am in love, I can't deny it. My heart lies smothered in my breast. It's not for you to let the world know it. A troubled mind can know no rest. I put my head to a cask of brandy. It was my fancy, I do declare. For when I am drinking, I am thinking and wishing Peggy Gordon here. I wish I was away in Ingo, oh, far across the briny sea, sailing o'er the deepest ocean, where love nor care ne'er bother me. I wish I was in some lonesome valley where womankind cannot be found, where the pretty small birds do change their voices, and every moment a different sound. Oh, Peggy Gordon, you are my darling. Come sit you down upon on my knee. Come tell to me the very reason why I am slighted so by thee. Why I am slighted so by thee. Thank you very much.
So this next song is time for you to sing along. It has become an anthem across the world. You hear it at every football pitch, every football game, every GAA game, everything. It is the fields of Athenry. And it's your chance to sing along. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl calling, Michael, they've taken you for you stole Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see the more, as a prison ship lies awaiting. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Prison wall, I heard a young man calling. Nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the famine and the crown, I rebelled, they cut me down. Now you must raise our child with dignity. Though lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. By a lonely harbor wall, she watched the last star fall, as the prison ship sailed out against the sky. For she lives to hope and pray for her love in Botany Bay. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Sing along, top of your voices, here we go. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. Yeah, so lonely round the fields of Athenry. watch the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing. We had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry.
Thank you.
Come over the hills, my bonny Irish lass. Come over the hills to your darling. You choose the road, love, and I'll make the vow. And I'll be your true love forever.
Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne. But my love is fairer than any. 'Twas down by Killarney's green woods that we strayed, when the moon and the stars, they were shining. The moon shone its rays on her locks of golden hair, and she swore she'd be my love forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne. But my love is fairer than any. It's not for the parting that my sister pains. It's not for the grief of my mother. It's all for the loss of my bonny Irish lass, that my heart is breaking forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne. But my love is fairer than any. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne. But my love is fairer than any.
Thank you very much. This next song is called Joe Hill, and Joe Hill was a Swedish man who worked in America. He helped to unionize America because he kind of just basically wrote songs and convinced all his fellow workers that if they all stuck together, they could make more money, and so they did. Here we go. I dreamed I saw Joe Hill last night, alive as you and me. Says I, but Joe, you're 10 years dead. I never died, said he. Oh no, I never died, said he. Well, the copper bosses killed you, Joe, when they shot you, Joe. Says I know it takes more than guns to kill a man. Says Joe, I didn't die in Salt Lake City. Joe says I am standing by my bed. Oh, they framed you on a murder charge. Says Joe, but I ain't dead. And I saw Joe Hill last night, alive as you and me. Says I, but Joe, you're 10 years dead. I never died, said he. Oh no, I never died, said he. And standing there as big as life, I'm smiling with his eyes. Says Joe, what they can never kill began to organize. From San Diego up to Maine and every mine and mill, where working men defend their rights, it's there you'll find Joe Hill. And I dreamed I saw Joe Hill last night, alive as you and me. Says I, but Joe, you're 10 years dead. I never died, said he. Oh no, I never died, said he. Joe Strummer. I never died, said he. Oh no, I dreamed I saw Joe Hill last night, alive as you and me. Says I, but Joe, you're 10 years dead. I never died, said he. I never died, said he. You.
Not only do we get the chance to perform our own original material on tour nowadays, but we have the likes of this next song to do also, and it's a very, very special song. It was born right here in the beautiful city of Derry, and it belongs to you, and if you'd allow us, we'd like to do it for you guys tonight. Thank you so much for coming out to see us. This is the town I love so well. In my memory, I'll always see a town that I've loved so well, where the school played ball by the grassy yard wall, and we laughed through the smoke and the smell. Going home in the rain, running up the dark lane, past the jail, down behind the fountain. Those were happy days in so many, many ways. In the town I love so well. In the early morning, the shirt factory horn called the women from cracking the moor and the bar, while the men on the door played the mother's role, fed the children and then walked the dog. And when times got tough, there was just about enough. But they saw it through without complaining. For deep inside was a burning pride in the town I love so well. There was music there in the Derry air, like a language that we could all understand. I remember the day when I earned my first pay, and I played in a small pickup band. There I spent my youth, and to tell you the truth, I was sad to leave it all behind me. For I learned about life, and I found me a wife in the town I love so well. But when I returned, how my eyes had burned to see how a town could be brought to its knees with their armored cars and the bombed out bars and the gas that hangs on to every breeze. Now the army's installed by that old gas yard wall, and that damn barbed wire gets higher and higher. With their tanks and their guns, oh my God, what have they done to the town I love so well? Now the music's gone, but they carry on, for the spirit's been bruised, never broken. They will not forget, but their hearts are set on tomorrow and peace once again. For what's done is done, and what's won is won, and what's lost is lost and gone forever. I can only pray for a bright, brand new day in the town I love so well. very much, Derry. Thank you. It's your song. Thank you so much. Darren Holden, folks.
Time to get groovy and funky.
Show your legs to the country man. Stepping out, Mary, my fine daughter. Stepping out, Mary, if you can. Stepping out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the country
In
man.
the village of Kilgore, there's a maiden young and fair. Her eyes shine like diamonds, she has long and golden hair. A horseman, he comes riding up to her father's gates. On a pure white stallion, and he comes at the strike of 8.
So step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the country man. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the country man.
Well, I've come to court your daughter, Mary, on the golden hair. I have gold and I have silver, I have goods beyond compare. Buy her silks and satins and a gold ring for her hand. She shall have a mansion, she'll have servants to command.
So step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the country man. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the country man. I don't want your gold and silver. I don't want your house and land. I am in love with a soldier. I have promised him my hand. But the father spoke up sharply. You will do as I command. You'll get married on a Sunday, and you'll wear that wedding band. So step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the country man. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs. In the village of Kilgore, there's a deep stream flowing by, and on her wedding day at midnight, she drowns with a soldier boy. And in the cottage there is music you can hear. Her father say, "Ah, step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Sunday is your wedding day. Sunday is your wedding day. Oh, Sunday is your wedding day." 2, 3, 4. Step it up, 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 Mary. Step it up, 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 Mary. Step it up, 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 Mary. Step it up, 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 Mary. Step it up, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it up, Mary, if you can. Step it up, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the country man. Step it up, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it up, Mary, if you can. Step it up, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the country man. Step it up, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it up, Mary, if you can. Step it up, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the country man. Step it up, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it up, Mary, if you can. Step it up, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the country man.
We're going to follow along now with a good old-fashioned Irish rebel song. This was from County Wexford in the 1798 rebellion, and the signal for that rebellion was simply the rising of the moon. Oh, come tell me, Sean O'Farrell, tell me why you hurry so. Hush your buckle, hush and listen, and his cheeks were all aglow. I bear orders from the captain, get you ready quick and soon.
For the pikes must be together by the rising of the moon. 2, 3, 4. Oh, come tell me, Sean O'Battle, where the goddamn is to be. On the spot by the river, quite well known to you and me. One more word for signal token, whistle out the marching tune. With your pike upon your shoulder by the rising of the moon. By the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. With your pike upon your shoulder by the rising of the moon. Pikes were flashing by the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. And 1,000 pikes were flashing by the rising of the moon. Singing a river, the black mass of men was seen. High above their shining weapons flew their own beloved green. Deck to every foe and traitor, whistle out the marching tune. And around the vice for freedom at the rising of the moon. By the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. For the pikes must be together by the rising of the moon. By the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. With the pike upon your shoulder by the rising of the moon. By the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. And 1,000 pikes were flashing by the rising of the moon. By the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. For the pikes must be together by the rising of the moon. By the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. And around my bites for freedom at the rising of the moon. Here we go!
Oh, Maggie, give me one more chance. I swear I'll make everything right. Oh, Maggie, can I have this dance? Please stay. Hey, hey, tonight.
Walking down Broadway in the blinding light, the city is ringing in my ears. You're trying to work out how a few months turned into years. She cradles the young ones by the fireside, smoldering embers among tears. Collects the few bob ice and each fortnight I'm in arrears. And she fears, and I say,
Oh, Maggie, give me one more chance. I swear I'll make everything right. Oh, Maggie, can I have this dance? We say, hey, hey.
on these crowded streets. Well, I've never felt so alone. Longing to see her is all that's keeping me going. Oh Maggie, if only you would understand, being apart can set us free. It's just taking longer than I ever thought it could be. Oh, believe me when I say, oh Maggie, give me one more chance. I swear I'll make everything right. Oh Maggie, can I have this dance? Please stay. Hey, hey, tonight. Woo! All right, Derry, here we go. And I say, oh Maggie, give me one more chance. I swear I'll make everything right. Oh Maggie, can I have this dance? Please stay. Hey, oh Maggie, give me one more chance. I swear I'll make everything right. Oh Maggie, can I have this dance? Please stay. Hey, hey, tonight. Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you. Hands in the air. That's everybody. Put them together. Don't be shy now. Come on. Rub them. Warm them up. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Now we're going. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that up. Here we go. I met my love by the gasworks wall. To dream that dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Clouds are drifting across the moon. Cats are prowling on the beat. Springs and girls from the streets at night. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I heard a siren from the docks. I saw a train set the night on fire. When I smell the spring on the smoky wind. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna make me a big sharp axe, shining steel, tempered in the fire, and I'll chop you down like a golden tree. Oh, dirty old town, dirty old town. First verse again, here we go. I met my love by the gasworks wall. Come on. Dream that dream by the old canal. And I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. It's a dirty old
I thought I heard the old man say,
Leave her, Johnny, leave her.
it's a long, hard pull to the next payday.
And it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow. And it's time for us to leave her.
Oh, the skipper was bad, but the mate was worse.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her.
He blow you down with a spike and a curse.
And it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow. And it's time for us to leave her.
Oh, pulley your lubbers or you'll get no pay.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her.
Ah, pulley your lubbers and then belay.
And it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow. And it's time for us to leave her.
Oh, I thought I heard the old man say,
Leave her, Johnny, leave her.
it's a long, hard pull till the next payday.
And it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow. And it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow. And it's time for us to leave her.
So this next song is called Friends for Life, and I certainly hope we've made a few here tonight. A world apart is a shining pony, one-horned romantic of old stories, dining on landscapes and on sea breezes, while we rest on seats with the other creatures. We are benched by the life of Riley, forbidden to promise freely on lost subjects of the open-hearted, till nothing could be said but she. Friends for life, oh, friends for life. Oh, pining in the night I see stand, with each noise that once rattled the peace of. I now winging it with ease, well, this spring could be stepmaster of peace until held hands keep us swooping in hunger. Torpedo-minded moonlight hunters, treetops swaying and far beyond view, where she may sleep and feast far from you. Friends for life, oh, friends for life. But you're a tearaway, gonna run off in the night. You're gonna leave that girl smiling in the shadow of the spike. You're on your way to somewhere, gonna leave no one behind. No, now it's time to celebrate the world you leave behind. Let's celebrate. Oh, 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 pop, 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 woo, woo. Oh, friends for life. Well, do I wish for hope or do I wish for gold? try to do my best what I am told, or do I rebel with a battle cry when to add more tears in this world's not right? No, I will a night where the music's loud, where the campfires warm up the screaming crowd, where the girls dance in the hot lights. So to add more tears in this world's not right. So pitch your tearaway, you're gonna run off in the night. You're gonna leave that girl smiling in the shadow of the spine. You're on your way to somewhere, gonna leave no one behind. Now's the time to celebrate the world you leave behind. Let's celebrate. Oh, 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 ba, 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 boo, boo. Oh, oh, and the girls in the balcony let down their hair, and the boys in the cheap seats have to stop and stare. And the girls in the cheap seats held out their hand. Oh, boy, if you love that girl, you better make your stand, that's right. 'Cause you're a tearaway, you're gonna run off in the night. You're gonna leave that girl smiling in the shadow of the spine. You're on your way to somewhere, you're gonna leave no one behind. Now's the time to celebrate the world you leave behind. So let's celebrate. Oh, 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 ba, 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 boo, boo. What do I love about where we stand? Well, I love the ground that we're waltzing on and holding fortunes in each palm. What's holding us together is just imagination. What's holding us together is just imagination. Friends for life. Martin Fury, folks. Well, Tim Finnegan lived in Walking Street, a gentle Irishman, mighty hard, and he had a brogue, both rich and sweet. And to rise in the world, he carried a hot seed. He started the tip of his way, with the love of the little Portland was born, to help him on his way each day, to drop of the crater every morn.
What for the dano dance, each partner around the floor, you try to shake. Isn't it the truth they tell you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Way.
One morning Tim fell rather full, his head fell heavy, which made him shake. He fell up a ladder and he broke his skull, and they carried him home in scarves away. Wrapped him up in a nice clean sheet and laid him out there upon the bed, with a bottle of whiskey at his feet and a barrel of porter at his head.
What for the dano dance, each partner around the floor, you try to shake. Isn't it the truth they tell you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Way. His friends assembled at the wake, and Mrs. Finnegan called for lunch. But she served them tea and cake, that pipe tobacco and whiskey punch. Billy O'Brien began to cry, such a nice clean cup did you ever see? Tell me, honey, why did you die? And a hell your cup said, Billy McGee. Whack for the dano dance, you partner around the floor, you try to shake. Isn't it the truth they tell you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Way.
Jimmy Young-Harren took up the job, and Biddy says she wrong, I'm sure. But he gave her a clatter up on the gob and sent her sprawling on the floor. 'Twas then the war did soon engage. It was woman to woman and man to man. Please don't encourage. Stop. Right, a big deep breath. Here we go. I want you to sing this next bit with me. Lily Lonnie don't engage. Round when the ruck should soon begin.
Back for the dano dance, you partner around the floor, you try to shake. Isn't it the truth they tell you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's Way.
Then Nicky alone raised up his head and an agate of whiskey flew at him.
He slipped and landed on the bed, the whiskey sprouting up a poor old empty.
He got your eyes, I see him rising, Finnegan rising up in the bed. Well, not a whiskey around that place. Hunter Jesse, you think I'm dead? Whack for the diner, dance we partner around the floor, you try to shake. Isn't it the truth I tell you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's way. Whack for the diner, dance with your partner around the floor, you try to shake. Isn't it the truth I tell you? Lots of fun, and here we go. Whack with the dino, dance with your partner around the floor, you try to shake. Isn't it the truth I tell you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's way. Whack with the dino, dance with your partner around the floor, you try to shake. Isn't it the truth I tell you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's way.
Thank you.
While going for a stroll one bright summer's eve, at first I decided to quench. I rambled around till I came to the docks, and a pub called the Iron Wench. When I stepped through the door I saw a man on a stool, a man I'd seen never before. He had fistfuls of cash that he said he had earned while he sailed around Ireland's shore.
I ordered a sup and a sup for young man, and he told me strong tales with great pride. I walked out the door with the courage of drink to sail on the next morning tide. Well, the summer breeze took us far from the land as we sailed to the tropical heat. When the captain roared,
Let the skull and crossbones fly, and we'll hunt down the Admiral's fleet. I thought I'd search the horizon and sail through the night till I'm sailing round Ireland's shore. Oh, sailing round Ireland, sailing round Ireland, sailing round Ireland's shore. Hey!
Well, I thought if I jumped, I would drown in space. So I cheered with a grimacing face and sharpened my blade like a man filled with hate and snarling old sea dog's grace. Well, a curse on that drink, though it does make me think of poetry and music lore. Well, it evens the score with a sore-headed roar, far from sailing round Ireland's shore. Whoa, sailing round Ireland, sailing round Ireland, sailing round Ireland's shore.
From my evil company and booty in tons I snuck off while they were asleep. And I stole a skip with the stealth of a ghost and fielded for chest deep. Well, I sailed around the coast till I hid in a cave, by firelight my treasures to hoard. And there I dreamed of a quest to return, finally to rest,
And to sail around Ireland's shore. Well, I heard a voice that spooked me for sure, as it echoed all round the cave.
and
It said, I'm not dead, and you'll pay with your head, you scoundrel and dirty knave. It said, show me daylight, give me a fair fight, let me die by the sword in a Jew. For I wear on my chest not just the Admiral's caress, but the High King of Ireland's crown jewel. I thought I'd search the horizon and sail through the night till I'm sailing round Ireland's shore. Oh, sailing round Ireland, sailing round Ireland, sailing round Ireland's shore. Come on. I thought I'd search the horizon and sail through the night till I'm sailing round Ireland's shore. Oh, sailing round Ireland, sailing round Ireland, sailing round Ireland's shore.
I'm going to take you back to our very first album. This song was on it. And it's a song that has a very special place in my heart and in my family's. It's a song called Go Lassie Go. Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will ya go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ya go, lassie, go? I will build my love about near yon pure crystal fountain, and on it I will pile all the flowers of the mountain. Will ya go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ya go, lassie, go? If my true love she were gone, I would surely find another where the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will ya go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ya go, lassie, go? Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuyder Zee. Long ago, I used to be a young man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuyder Zee. Long ago, I used to be a young man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me. And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain see you on your own now, Derry. And thank you very much. That was absolutely beautiful singing.
Fare thee well to Princess Landing State, River Mersey, fare thee well. Well, I am bound for Cala. That's a place that I know right well. So fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee, I have signed on a Yankees ship. Davy Crockett is her name, and Burgess is the captain of her, and they say that she's a floating ship. So fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. Now I have sailed with Burgess once before. He's a man that I know right well. Now if a man is a sailor, he gets along, and if not, then he's sure in hell. So fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. Now the sun is on the harbor, love, and I wish I could remain, for I know it will be long, long time before I see you again. Oh, so fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. Let's do this, come on! So but my darling, when I think of thee. Thank you, Derry! Thank you! Thank you very much. Let's see on your feet, come on.
for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I took on all his money and it was a pretty penny. I put it in my pocket and I brought it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore that she never would deceive me. For the devil take that woman, for they never can easy. Mushering, da-ba-doo-da-ba-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I went into the chamber, I'm going to take a slumber. I dreamt of golden jewels ever, sure it was no wonder. Jenny drew the charges and she filled them up with water. And separate Captain Brown till they ready for the slaughter. Mushering, da-ba-doo-da-ba-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Let's hit 'em up. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
'Twas early in the morning, just before I rose to travel. Up came a band of footmen, and likewise Captain followed. I first produced me pistol, for she stole away me rapier. But I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. Mushering, da-ba-doo-da-ba-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Mushering, da-ba-doo-da-ba-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. If anyone could aid me, it's me brother in the army. And if I could find a station in Cork or in Killarney, and if you go with me, we'd go hurling through Kilkenny. And I'm sure you'd treat me better than me darling sporting Jenny. Mushering, da-ba-doo-da-ba-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Mushering, da-ba-doo-da-ba-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Mushering, da-ba-doo-da-ba-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar.
Thank you. Thank you. Good night. Thank you very much.
Good night, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'd like to leave you with this song tonight. Oh, of all the money that e'er I've had, I have spent it in good company.
Oh, and all the harm that here I've done,
Alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit
to
memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass and drink a health whate'er befalls. Then gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all. Of all the comforts that e'er I've had, the sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts that e'er I've
since it fell into my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and softly call good night and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass and drink a health whate'er before. Then gently rise and softly call good night and joy be to you all. But since it fell into my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and softly call good night and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass and drink a health whatever before. Then gently rise and softly call good night and joy be to you all. Good night and joy be to you all. In the year of our Lord 1806, we set sail from the Colgate Cork. We were sailing away with a cargo of bricks for the grand city hall of New York. We'd a elegant craft, she was rigged for a nap, and oh how the wild winds drove her. She had 27 masts and withstood several blasts, and they called her the Irish Rover. There was Barney McGee from the banks of the Lee. There was Hogan from County Tyrone. There was Johnny McGurk, who was scared above work, and a chap from Westmeath called Malone. We had Slugger O'Toole, who was drunk as a broom, and fighting Bill Tracy from Dover. And your man Mick McGann from the banks of the Pan was the skipper of the Irish Rover. Well, we had 5 million bags on the best Sligo racks. We had 6 million barrels of gold. And we had 7 million bales of our man eagle's tails. We had 8 million barrels of oat. Well, we had 9 million hogs, 10 million dogs, 11 million barrels of porter. We had 12 million sides of our blind horses high in the hull of the We had sailed 7 years when the measles broke out and a ship lost her way in a fog. And the whole of the crew was reduced down to 2, was myself and the captain's own dog. Well, the ship struck a rock, Lord, Thank you.
Thank you. Good night. Thank you very much.
For since it fell into my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll